Namaskar to all of you. Hey Janardana. One of my previous video, I think yesterday's video, Peter D. Reader is commenting, Namaskaram Gurudeva, I have absolutely no sense of Pitru's input to me. I assume its direction occurs in a subtle, natural way. Am I missing awareness and have to grow to understand? Peter. Okay, I'll tell you something. Reverence and respect to elders is the paramount thing as far as the forefathers' ancestry is concerned. Okay. Only one rule, if we are not going to be gratuitous to our parents, if we are not going to be full of love to our parents, then there is going to be some problem with the Pitrus, forefathers. That's all. That's the basic rule. Of course, in Bharatadesam we have different practices. We do so many things to appease the Pitrus. And a section of people also believe that they have not got the blessings of the Pitrus, so they are asked to do various things to please. All these things are there. And the reason that is basically attributed it, we have not been gratuitous to our forefathers' ancestry means what it is. First, our own parents. In your case, I know very well, Peter, how much you loved your dad, even at the age of 90 years. He was somewhere in Florida and you used to go there, be with him, take care of him. How happy he should have been. Such things might have happened with your mother also. When your brother William passed away, he said, what did he say? Please burn my body and just spread the ashes across the entire city. Okay. Or put it in Hudson River, whatever it is. You very gladly accepted that. Whatever was his wish. Your own twin brother, Paul. Sorry, Peter, I am revealing some of your personal things because they are very excellent and that had a profound impact in me. I have seen Paul also. Okay, at your place. The twin brother, when some problems were happening in his family, you were very concerned about it. You are a family man. You very often go to Detroit, you are with your children. They also keep coming. You, with your grandchildren, you are so happy you are spending time. They are all none other than your own ancestry. Your own ancestors are once again born to you and you are taking care of them. Love becomes the basis. Whatever may be. Parents, after all, they have a right to discipline their children. Of course, not conditional. You should understand the difference between disciplining the child and conditioning the child. Disciplining the child is more oriented towards the child has to come up well in life, etc., etc. So the child has to be told certain genuine, realistic things which are already followed in the family, and we are just expressing to the child that you are supposed to be like this because in our family this is the tradition we have got, this is the culture we have got. Yes, we discipline the child. When we have something more extraneous, we have our own ideas about certain things and we feel those ideas are the right ideas and not the ideas of our forefathers. Yes, of course, there may be certain things due to change in environment, as a result of which you may say that is not conditioning. But when you are bringing something extraneous, just in order to secure your position, just in order to see that your insecurity towards life is taken care, then you start conditioning the child in such a way because of your fear. Because of your fear, not for the child to run the life, but because of your fear, because there is insecurity inside you. You try to condition the child in a particular way which may not conform to tradition or practice or culture. That's right. There you say certain things. That is conditioning. The child listens, child doesn't listen. Nowadays children are not going to listen. They are going to question anything and everything because they are more logical, they are more scientific, they have come from a different sphere of thinking. They are once again your own forefathers. They are undergoing a change. They go through all that. Whether they consciously go through that or not depends on how well they have listened to their Jiva Pitrus when they were in Pitruloka. Once again when they falter, when they go back, once again in the ancestry, lessons are taken, probably, I don't know, there may be a reward and punishment for things that are done and not done. There may be. When you are aspiring for a reward, naturally, you must also face the consequences of punishment also when things were not done to achieve the reward. Understood? Suppose you were not interested in reward or punishment, then what happens? You are a man in the middle. You are a man in the middle. You are neither affected by rewards nor you are affected by punishment. General world itself, when we do something well, good, in commensurate with the needs of that particular day, whatever may be the need, maybe in the place of work where you work or at home, whatever is there, when you respond to that particular need at that particular point of time, the way it has to be done, due to consciousness and the wisdom what you have accumulated over a period of time. Those are very happy about it. When it is not done, when the conformity, whatever was their instructions that were given, when the soul reached the Pitruloka, of course, this lecture is not for those who don't believe in all this. Absolutely, you have a right not to believe also. We keep on blowing parents, ancestry, elders. I keep repeatedly saying this because that is going to be the basis how your life is going to be. People run to the astrologers and finally they find out there is Pitru Shapam. You have not treated properly. Sometimes the astrologers even say you have killed a snake. Snake was considered to be a forefather. Crow was considered to be a forefather. Some families, even monkeys are considered to be forefathers. That may be probably true also. We keep monkeying around most of the time. A monk, once upon a time, was also a monkey. When the key dropped, he became a monk. So, Peter, absolutely you are somehow saying this particular statement is not, I don't agree with you. Am I missing awareness? One person whom I have always seen and I have always enjoyed with is Peter. Absolutely you are aware. There is no doubt about it. And you are already grown. This shows your humbleness and humility. Okay, let us move on. Neeraja is, thank you. Okay, thanks Neeraja for your comments. Then we keep moving down. Let us see, is there any other comment which needs to be? Pranams Guruji, Hari Om, Hare Krishna. So nice to see you, filled my heart. Pray your blessings to make us aware you and Lord Krishna are always around us in many forms. Not me, Bhagwan. Bhagwan. We are all one and the same. There is no difference between you and me. Please remember this. Yomam pashyati sarvatra sarvam chamai pashyati. Tasya aham na pranashyami. Sacha me na pranashyati. One who sees me in all, sees all in me. Such a person never misses Krishna, nor Krishna misses him either. So Mahati, probably you are blessed. You will be seeing the Bhagwan in every way around. Be blessed always. Next we go down. Of course, many times Muthuraman Lakshmanan keeps on expressing his gratitude and thanks. He always says, makes a statement, Om Shri Hari Om Guruve Charanam Namaskaram Guruji. Guruji avargalukku vanakkam nandri Gurudeva. தங்கள் திருப்பாதம் சரண் அடைந்தோம் மகிழ்ச்சி அடைந்தோம் நிம்மதி அடைந்தோம் நன்றி சொல்கின்றோம் குருதேவ். I just want to translate this to you because a very nice gentleman, a good actor, not in life, by profession he is an actor. In life, he is a very realistic person, a man full of love. He comes to many of our functions. You can see him in the cinema, you can see him in the silver screen. A good actor, good actor. He does, I did see something somewhere. It was very good. He says, Namaskaram Guruji, hey, pranams to you. Vanakkam, that's once again. Namaskaram, hey Gurudeva. Nandri Gurudeva, hey, I have gratitude. Thanks to you. Tangal Tirupadam Charan Adaindom. Are, we have prostrated at your feet. And we have surrendered at your feet. Magirchi Adaindom. We are very happy. We are very joyous. Nimmadi Adaindom. We are more peaceful because of you. Nandri Solgindrom. We express our gratitude to you. Oh, Gurunatha. Thanks, Muthuraman. Thank you very much. உங்களுக்கு நாங்களும் நன்றி சொல்கின்றோம். உங்களிடம் நாங்களும் தஞ்சம் அடைகின்றோம். உங்கள் உடன் சேர்ந்ததால் எங்களுக்கும் சந்தோஷம், எங்களுக்கும் நிம்மதி வருகின்றது. தங்களை பார்த்தபோது, தங்களை நினைக்கின்ற போது, தங்களுடைய இந்த மாதிரி ஏதோ எழுதியிருக்கின்ற ஒரு வசனத்தை பார்க்கும்போது அதுவும் உணர்ச்சி பூர்வமாக இருக்கிறது. நாங்களும் மிகவும் சந்தோஷப்படுகின்றோம். அந்த பகவான் தான் உங்களை எங்களிடம் கொண்டு சேர்த்தான். உங்களை பார்க்கும்போது எங்களுக்கு அவ்வளவு சந்தோஷம். Actors, please remember, whatever role is given to them, they act up to the role. And they create so much of happiness for so many people. Some people enjoy sadness. For them, they act and they enjoy that. Whatever you do, you must enjoy. There are some people who are villainous in life. They behave, even in normal life, they behave like a mother-in-law, or a father-in-law, or a daughter-in-law, or a son-in-law, in-law. We don't believe in that. It is in-law. The daughter herself behaves more violent at home. She is violent with everybody. She is violent with parents. She is violent with every person. Every person who has stood with her, she was violent. We don't belong to that. We don't belong to violence, first of all. Not physical violence, people even mentally can abuse. That abusing is violence. Absolute violence, which is not acceptable by any Pitrus or by any masters. Never be ever violent to your parents. Never ever be violent to the people who have brought you into existence. Never be violent to people who have been very helpful to you. Be gratuitous to them. If you are not that, you are not fit to be called as a human being. You may talk so many things because today everything is cut, copy, paste. You will draw everything. You are not natural. You are a copycat. Please remember this. So, that part. So, the actors also know this. And they become that particular character itself. And the way the director or the storyteller, whoever it is, he has said they live up to that. They entertain the crowd. Thereby they create an overall happiness to people. Such people, good people. Thanks, Muthuraman, for your comment. Next I go down to see, is there anywhere else? Anybody else? Yeah, Parvati Susarla, Namaskaram. Thank you for explaining about Pitru Loka, importance of Jiva Pitru and how they guide other Pitrus when they reach Pitru Lokam. Thank you for your comment. And now we go down. Lot of frustrations, Namaskaram, Sriman Narayana. So many things are there. I am not Sriman Narayana. I am Sridhar. That is what the name my parents kept. Very normal human like you. No difference. In fact, you may be superior in many ways. Karthikeyan is once again saying, I am very blessed. Thank you. Compassionate thanks, Karthikeyan, for your comment. And now we come to Ananya Das. This girl is from Mexico actually. She is a Mexican, if I am not. Ananya, I think I am right in telling you this. I don't know. Okay. She lived a very happy life. She has beautiful 2 kids. She grows very naturally. She's a great dancer. Very nice. Today I don't think she is in Bharatadesham. She is out of the country because her husband Ravi is somewhere. And they are all as a happy family. Now she is saying, these are gigantic questions indeed. It didn't occur to me. But once we leave this ordinary body and ordinary life, it may be something somehow extraordinary. Must await. But out of the blue, I have been pondering, when you convey that a normal person, human like you and me, I don't believe you are falling into the norm anyway. What about the beings that are neutral? Perhaps living in disguise as humans somehow too, between of sides, I don't know how to call it, but some humans that come into our lives in a predetermined way. Seem to be an arrangement of the forces, maybe nonsensical also. I try to put it in short. We all have certain kind of an energetic field, perhaps something to do with karma. Can this energy, life, vibrancy be a measure as positive, negative, static, without movement? Of course, tough question, as usual. Ananya also test me. Though Ananya, you may say I am something. It may look that I am something very superior because you do not know this subject. Okay. When you know it, you will know I am just like you. Okay. People who know subjects, very much, high subjects, they are all very big people. I don't have any right to comment about them. Because they are all sampradayiks, they have come in a sampradaya, they are traditional. Whenever some very big learned person comes to me, he asks first one question. Which book or where it is written? In Vedas where it is? In which book it is? For us, Master is the book. We don't have separate books. I don't read books. Okay. Master has enough equipped us. Thank you. No more certificates are needed. Master is already certified. That is more than enough. What more certificate do you need? To such people I tell them, Are Guru, Namaskaram, you are a highly learned person. We don't fall under that. Just to run my show, I keep doing something like this. So, probably it's a sort of commercial venture. Nothing else. That's all. You don't owe any explanation to anybody. Please remember that. You owe. Yes, maybe one train might have started early, it will reach early. One train might have started late and it will reach late a little bit. But both are reaching. It's only a question of time. So here you are asking one particular question which I like out of this. Here you talk about the ordinary becoming extraordinary. Yes. Be ordinary and do something extraordinary. Don't be extraordinary and do something ordinary, which happens with many of the people in religion or otherwise, wherever they are. Ordinary people are doing extraordinary things and the extraordinary people are doing ordinary things. Of course, extraordinary people have got much better machinery. It's the blessing of Bhagavan for them. And they play their role. And ordinary people like us, we play our role. After all, this is our karma, that is their karma. No comparison. Unique. Uniqueness is the key. Everybody is unique. In the system of nature, everything is unique. It is not different. If you think different, then you will start fighting with it. You will have envy with it. You will be possessive about it. You want to possess it. You cannot possess a human. If you do not realize this, alas, it's very unfortunate. Probably, I am too greedy to see that you get reformed or reformed. I am too greedy. I am expecting. That is why it is a disappointment. Probably the time has not come. It will take many, many thousands of janmas for such people to reform or reform. We do not know. Karma. So here, normal persons here, all are we are all normal. Okay, tell you normal people. Be normal, don't be abnormal. There is no nicety. You don't aim at paranormal. Be normal, the paranormal dawns on you. You aim at the paranormal, you will become abnormal. Please remember this. That is what is happening to most of the people. Be normal, lead a very normal life. Don't feel guilty much. Go to the master, tell him this is what has happened. He will advise you, whoever is the master. Whoever, go to him. He will accept you. He will embrace you. He will not find fault with you. Of course, he will advise you. He will discipline you. That is not finding fault. If you understand that way, that shows bankruptcy of even basic knowledge. Leave alone concepts of wisdom or faith. She is asking, what about the beings that are neutral? Perhaps living in disguise as humans, somehow in between outsides. Yes, this is a very good question. You have opened a Pandora box. That's why I like Aditya. Okay. Your question, what you are questioning? Among us, leave alone, are there people who are neutral? Yes. How do you know that people who are all interacting with you are very normal people? There may be people who are neutral because different levels of consciousness are there below the universal consciousness, Janardana. Below that there are various levels of consciousness. Mind has got various levels. The consciousness has got various levels, and those who have attained that stage, either from the human level or otherwise, because of the cosmic laws or the cosmos expansion or the decision that is taken by the universal consciousness, it elevates such people to certain levels of aksharas. And those aksharas once again come back and they are reborn. They look like human, they interact like human, they move like human, they do everything like human. They bring a balance in the system. Nature is balance. Bhagavan is balance. Nothing more. Bhagavan is balance. When the entire Genesis started, Kashyapa, Aditi came and said, I want very good children for me. They must be quite strong. They must live a very good life. They must aid the universal consciousness. They must be something very useful, very powerful. Of course, Devatas and various things came from Aditi because of Kashyapa. Diti saw this, another wife. Two women cannot look straight at each other, especially when they know they are wives. Both will try to corner the maximum the husband. That did not happen in the life of Yajnavalkya because one wife was already very wise, Maitreyi. Katyayani was not like that. Everything is unique. So, Diti said, having the Aditi has already got so many children. All are very excellent, beautiful, wonderful. Yes. Like that I too want. I want equally very powerful children. You see, this is like Onida TV. Previously, they used to advertise. Neighbors and me. Owner's pride. Diti's pride. Aditi's pride. Aditi's envy. Jealousy. Jealousy burns. First the person. That is why the person will start talking nonsense. That is what Diti was doing. Once jealousy and greed comes, the people will start talking nonsense. Absolutely nonsensical thing. Ananya. That is the wonder. Okay. Jealousy and greed becomes the base for them to talk that nonsense. And logically some people will connect it because once again, cut, copy, paste. They don't have some inherent knowledge. They have to go through certain things. They will form certain things. They will bring new logic just to be with the dark. Diti was with the dark. Her mind was fully dark. Kashyapa said, this is not the time for us to be together. If we are together now, only Rakshasas and Asuras will be born to you. Do you want that to happen? Bhagavan's play, balance. Diti said, nothing doing. Whether it is Asuras, Rakshasas, whoever it is, they must be matching the Devatas, whom you have already blessed for Aditi. Now you have to bless this. Okay, let it be so. Pradosha Kalam. During Pradosham, I am sleeping with you and you will be blessed only with Asuras. Asuras. Nature is balance. In this, humans were also born. Humans are neither Devatas nor Asuras. Some Rakshasas are also there. When you use the term Asura, where he is born, we don't know in the cosmos. When you use the term Rakshasa, he was very much born in this world, Bharata Bhumi. Because those days Bharatam was everywhere. Today we have become small. That is why today we are also thinking of some concepts like Akhanda Bharat. That's a desire, that's a dream. Okay. Things cannot be changed, has to be accepted. Where things can be changed, you should work for it. Okay. So, in the middle, the humans also grew in their consciousness. As I said, different levels of consciousness. There were different humans who started achieving different levels of consciousness and growing. When they outgrow the Jiva Pitru, he decides where they have to be placed. Ancestry is so important. Are they in the normal sense going to become Vasarupam? It is not a government office where automatically you get promotion. Nowadays, even in government office, nowadays you have to write exams. I am talking about those days, 40, 50 years back. In government office, it's automatic. If you work for 10 years as clerk, then you will become officer, section officer, then another 10 years you will become superintendent, another 10 years you will become some deputy collector, something like that. There will be a big, in 30, 40 years, you will climb up the ladder. There is nothing like that in Pitraloka. Though the presumption is, once I do for my father Tarpanam, I say Vasarupam, I presume that he has reached that stage. It's a presumption. People who know Agni Lakshanam, when they do Shraddham, they can see whether their father, grandfather, great-grandfather, above people have reached that place or not, because that particular soul will come and take. When that doesn't take, it means they have not reached, or they are caught somewhere. We don't know. Understood? Okay. If you know the Agni Lakshanam, you will know which Pitru comes on behalf of your father and collects, because never it goes waste, provided the mantras were recited the way it is said and the practices are done the way it is. There is also a practice of doing it. So these elevated humans, slowly, is decided by the Jiva Pitru, and that Jiva Pitru, yes, then they go to different stages. Om Bhuh, Om Bhuvaha, Om Suvaha, Om Maha, Om Janaha, Om Tapaha, Om Satyam, Om Bhuh, Bhuloka, Bhuvaha, Pitruloka, Suvaha, Swargaloka, Maha, Jana, Tapa, Satyam. Another 4 lokas are there, where these souls house there, and these souls pray for the welfare of the cosmos. They are all very good souls, very conscious souls. They have gone through everything, different levels of consciousness, and the Jiva Pitru decides where it has to be put. That is the job of the Jiva Pitru, and they come back as Aksharas, and they have the power to be reborn in any family. Such people in families you might have found, some very elderly people, they will be absolutely mature. Absolutely. They will be always in that joyous mood. They will be always one with Bhagavan. Not at talking level, but really at the conscious level. Yeah, they do come. There are some other cosmic forces. Okay. They also are born sometimes. Okay. They also are there. how they come is something we don't say, because you are not mature to understand that. That's not a subject needed for that. But yes, definitely, whatever you said does happen, and they act in tandem with your karma. So they help you in many ways. Such people help you in many ways. And probably there is nothing like a karma for them. They come as saints, they come as yogis, they come as seers. We don't know. They come as ordinary people. Somebody will be very near your home. He will be having a tea shop. You may be going there to take tea in the morning. You will go there, have tea. The way he offers the tea, he looks at you and smiles. When he gives a smile, you feel a sort of divinity. The way people smile, the way people laugh, you will find a lot of divinity in them. You will find that joy in them. Very, very mature, very mature people. Sometimes people in the high places are not that mature. Sometimes the rickshaw wala will be so mature. He will be so mature. They are so mature. So, maturity has got nothing to do with your caste, religion, all these things. Nothing. There are people who are totally immature. There are people who are matured also. Both is there. So that one can learn from the other. If somebody is doing something at home and he is irritating us, what it means? That's at the level of maturity. There is no point in talking to such people. Please remember. Never react. Never react. Never act. That's all. The best thing is to just hear whatever they say. They need a paper, probably waste paper basket or something. Trash don't use throw. So they have some trash and they want to throw it on you. Such people are also there. And you have got very mature people who work for the world, who work for this Bharata Desha. This Desham is very important. And youngsters, most of the time, we reflect. Whatever you do is going to, all youngsters are the brand ambassadors of this country. Yes, always we talk about our rights. We should also talk about our responsibilities. We have a responsibility to commit, do good things in the society. Is it not? If in the system there is a flaw, that flaw needs to be corrected. There is no doubt about it. Because among us we have got greedy people, we have got selfish people, we have got egoistic people who are going to exploit the system. Any system. Such exploitation should not be at the cost of good ones, intelligent ones. They must get an opportunity in life to participate in anything and everything. But at the same time, there must be a decorum, there must be a discipline in what we want to do. How to correct. So a leader, that's what yesterday I was saying, a leader, a true leader knows how to take his mass. A true leader will know how to discipline his mass. A true leader will know how to take everyone with, even people who oppose, opponent, they also will be taken, because constructive criticism is always good, because it will lead to development. But criticism just for sake and just talking nonsense is not going to help you, or is going to help this country or the world also. All these things, please remember, once again connected with karma. Today, whatever I am saying to you is also because of karma. Otherwise, I cannot talk to you today. If I am talking to you today, yes, it means probably today there is a link between us. And as a prayogi, I have to see you. So I see you through this. You know my original face. This is my face. But many of you in Facebook, you will give some name. Okay, let me see that name. Let me see that person. Dalega to. You will put some Eiffel Tower or some temple. I don't know that person. You see. It's not the real face. Sometimes I find groups. One person is there in 3,000 groups. One more group he wants to join. Jwala Central Trust Prayoga group is there. Our Facebook where we put this. Then it is posted in YouTube also. Okay. So, that person, he has got 3,000, he wants one more. I said, I rejected because 3,000 group, already there are 3,000 group of people to advise and follow for him. What is it I am going to do? Already he's having so much of guidance. Our guidance is not needed. Already he is guided by so many people. What more is needed? Okay, very nice. Now, we all have certain kind of energetic field, she says. Ananya. Perhaps something to do with karma, yes. Can this energy life vibrancy be measured as positive, negative and static without movement? Positive, negative, static and dynamic also. Isn't it? When you say static, dynamism should also be the dynamic. Static we can equate it to negative. Dynamism you can equate it to positive also. Sometimes static can be positive also. Negative can be dynamic also. It depends on the situation. It depends on that particular event. That depends on the mentality with which, attitude with which things are looked, way it is analyzed. Once when a person analyzes, he will analyze it properly and he will try to draw the best out of it so that he can become wise. Analysis never leads to accusation of others. Analysis will lead to your self-improvement and development. If analysis is going to lead to just mere accusation of good people, of people who have been of value to the society, value to the community, value to this Bharat Desham, if you are analyzing them and if you are going to blame them, then it means that you are with the dark. Dark, positive or negative energy acts through you. It acts through you. Because mind can always be twisted this way, that way, that way. Mind keeps on swinging and mind is very fast. Moon, lunar, Chandra. Chandra is equated to mind. Chandra keeps on changing every day. Every day Chandra is not the same. Your mood is not going to be the same at any point of time. Every day, in the day also, your mood may be changing in various ways. Your mood will swing in such a way. Once again, you, I'm saying it is not you. If I say it is not me, it is just to make the conversation more understandable. Nothing against you, nothing personal. I have nothing personal against anybody. If I am saying as a master, I have to discipline my people. So I say. If they cannot understand, we are not bothered. But we will keep on praying for better maturity. What else we can do? So, yes. Some become positive, some become negative. As I said, balance. Equally, how much of positivity you have, you must also have, you will have negativity. Not that negativity will not be there. It will be there. Ultimately, it is neither positivity nor negativity. It should be zero. Probably that becomes the end that happens after all karmas are squared. Somebody was telling, I am doing so many good things. Why I am always at the receiving end? You don't know what you did in the past. Do you know? Do you know what you did in the past? Nothing you know. Further, individual entries have to tally in karma. And let us assume, I have borrowed 200 rupees from you. I have to repay back 200 rupees to you. Okay. Understood? How much I repay back? Whether I repay back within that time. I'm just telling some material thing for you to understand. This is like this, everything is there. How you move with people, how you talk to people, what reflects, what opinion they carry about you at that particular point of time, or how much they were hurt by your words. Karma is also good. Good karma is there, bad karma is there. But individual entries should get tallied. Mere accumulation of good karma is not going to wipe out your past. But it is better to be with the good than to be with the dark. That is why all saints, all seers, all noble people advise, please do good, 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 good to your family, good to your community, good to your Bharata Desam. They repeatedly keep saying good, good, good. Why? Let positivity be there. Let everybody be joyous. Let us not be with greed or envy. Let us not be possessive. Let us not have anger. Let us not have resentment. Let us not carry vengeance or revenge. Let us have that compassion in mind. Let us gracefully pardon people. They have done it out of ignorance. We cannot once again penalize them. Unless that ignorance has really affected somebody, yes, they may have to go through some punishment. For that there is an agency, there is police, there is judge. It is not our job. We are not here to judge. As masters, we are not supposed to judge. We may advise you certain things. But master is purely non-judgmental. That is why we can be unconditional in our love towards you. To be unconditional in love, we must be non-judgmental. Otherwise, how to be? Nice comment, Ananya. Very good, very nice. It's already 48 minutes. I'm sorry, it's a big video. You may have to see that. Takes a lot of time. See, nowadays, you don't get time. Do you get time? You don't get time. Okay. Now I am making you to sit. I'm here for 48 minutes. Please, no compulsion. You don't want to hear? I'm not here to condition you. I'm here to be with you. I'm here also to tell you what is the way. You can follow the way or you may. It's up to you. Nobody will be compelled to remain in a belief system. They have got their own rights. They have got their own ways. All roads lead to Bhagavan. Don't worry. God bless you all. Thank you very much. Now searching for that God. Bye-bye.